Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Get the best phones and they still don't work. So anyways, yeah, you needed to, like you have to put it in run mode instead of like accessory mode. So like turn that off. You can't operate the windows, but if you want to operate the stereo, you just turn it on that way. It doesn't, like if that was like an accessory, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you have that option just to turn the radio on, but you can't operate the windows? Like, seems silly. These trucks here in Canada are extremely expensive. They're a lot less money. Like, they're like $40,000 less than an actual Power Wagon. So I don't think that should be a $40,000 option. But these trucks here in Canada, they're about anywhere from 72 to 78,000 with the dealer rebate. Without the dealer rebate, they're 86,000. But like if you were just paying the regular price of 86,000 with the tax and all the other bullshit that comes with it, like the levy and tire air tax, which is ridiculous. Why should you have to get into a higher trim and that twice as much money? Like, a lot of people don't, I don't know, they don't have that feasibility, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, back to the truck here. It does have the automatic dimming rear mirror, but it doesn't have automatic dimming side mirrors. Why include that and not have those too? Doesn't make sense. So far, I drove from Saskatoon. We drove up to get it. Drove back from Saskatoon, and I got 600 kilometers to. I used up 3/4 of a tank, which I didn't think was too bad. A lot of people saying they're only getting maybe 9 or 10. I can probably see that when towing something dragging it down. But coming empty, it wasn't too bad. I didn't think, like 15 miles per gallon. I think it was 22 kilometers per 100 or something like that, or 26 kilometers per 100, whatever. But yeah, there's just some things I just don't agree with. Like, you don't have any power in the back. You have only the two cup holders in the back. Actually, I think it might be 4 with the doors. I don't know what else. Oh, the other thing is there's no interior lights. So if you turn that all the way up here, all the way to the top, the interior lights don't come on. Like, why should that be? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand why that should be an option. Like, why do you have to jump into a $130,000 truck to get that? I understand it's a Tradesman, just a plain Jane Tradesman truck with a Power Wagon package, but if you just get the Tradesman with no Power Wagon package, you get like the telescoping power mirrors with the high beam, whatever it is there, It doesn't make any sense. And it's more money, but whatever, I guess. So yeah, my overall experience with the truck, it rides not too bad until you get into like bumpy, rough roads. And come with cloth mats. And you can buy some stuff online for about the same price, I guess, as the Ram weather mats. You get the 3 months free of satellite radio when you get your vehicle. And yeah, it has the locker, full locker, front and rear, and sway bar disconnect on the Tradesman package. So yeah, there's one other little thing down here for USB, but it's not USB-C. Like everything's USB-C now. Not that it's a big thing. I don't know why you so back in the times there. I don't know how many people actually have that style. Maybe the Android, not the Android, maybe the Apple car. The guys with the Apple phones, you have that ugly, still old-fashioned, was it USB-A? Anyways, what else can I tell you about it? Well, it started up then. So that's telling me that was my average coming home last night. Then again, it's been idling a little bit today. Let's get outside and take a look. Ceiling is black instead of white, normal stuff. Looks good. I'd rather have the black ceiling. No sunroof. No power seats, no power lumbar. Like I said, I got the command start, the heated seats, and the spray and bed liner included in the deal. The only thing I bought extra was the electrical. So these things comes with 10-year, 160,000 kilometer warranty. So you get the 10-year, 160 on the powertrain. You only get 30,000 on everything in between, like the electrical, all the I would say more major stuff that would be an issue than the powertrain. So yeah, so I paid the little extra. It was an extra 20 bucks on my payment. So I have a 10-year, 160,000 bumper to bumper warranty. That includes the electrical, the drivetrain, anything other than the paint. Well, the paint is included in that, but if you get a stone chip or something like that, that's not covered. Obviously, it's active, if people believe in it, God. But that's not, like if it started to peel or whatever, that's included. They don't come with LED tail lights; they just come with a regular bulb. I'm unsure about that in the bottom. That looks like it might be. You could change that pretty easy, and then it has the light and camera at the bottom. That's a light for down here for your trailer. And also the other weird part, it would be nice to have the button on your remote to open that up. So yeah, that is what I got. It has a box power. Doesn't have the lights. Makes no sense. You got that in there. Add the rest. Got a not bad sound, but maybe in the future I will upgrade to a little bit better system, or just do a muffler delete and leave the resonator at the back. Alrighty. So that's what I got. Oh yeah, it, like I said, manual adjusting. Well, guess not. You just pull it. Oh yeah. Pull out the manual. No flip up by the looks of it. Guess not. It has the clearance lights, which are really nice. They're smoked. And they're nice and bright and orange at night. I'll throw up a picture of what this thing looks like in the nighttime with the lights on. You got the LED headlights, LED turn signals, LED fog light. You got the tow hooks there, and then you got the winch, which is handy. Yeah. That is what it is. Not the best on gas, but you know, it is a 2500. It has a 410 gearing in the rear, and yeah. So if anybody has any questions, by all means, ask in the comments there. Send me a message. Would I buy this truck again? yes, I'd probably get try and swindle in getting PPF put on the bottom there before I bring it home. Trying to not drive it as much as I don't have to until I can get it into my buddy's shop and get that PPF put on. And then get will you shut up? Something wrong with you. What's your problem? Looking for sassy dogs, these would be the ones to get. Australian Shepherd Blue Heeler. Anyways, yep, back to the truck. So any questions, by all means, subscribe if you could, please. That doesn't cost you anything. It helps my channel out. And then like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for checking out my videos again, and we'll talk to you later.